Had it not been for the photograph taken by my father, Dr. Ernest C. Withers, the Till story may have never been told.
If not for the great works of Ernest Withers capturing the imagery of the trial in 1955, in particular, the imagery of African Americans who attended the trial, I don't think we would have a story to actually tell.
As has been said so many times, that those pictures are worth 1,000 words or more. And that those pictures really told the true story of what was happening, not just the written word that could be manipulated.
When Mother Mobley decided to have an open casket funeral so that the world could see what happened to her son, she used members of the Black press to convey what she saw. In fact, she allowed members of the Black press to come in to take photographs of her son's body. And it was because that photograph that was published in Jet magazine and then other Black publications at the time that eventually awakened the sleeping giant of Black people across this globe. So if not for Mother Mobley making that courageous decision and allowing members of the Black press to share her story and of course that photograph of Emmett Till, I do not believe that a civil rights movement of the magnitude that we witnessed would have happened in the way that it happened.
Mamie Mobley, my shero, my cousin, used images in her, I think, her journey towards justice so the world could bear witness to Emmett Till. The Till movie is more than a movie to me. It is part of a movement. I believe that the love story between Mamie and Emmett is profound. I believe also her courage to move forward towards ignoring the time and taking her place, her rightful place in fighting for accountability and justice for her son is something that continues today. We have taken up that mantle.
When I look at some of the pictures that Ernest Withers took of our family during our darkest time of my father's death and his funeral, I go back to that moment and remember how terrible it felt. And so pictures bring up emotions. Pictures bring up reactions. Pictures bring up activism. And that's what happened. And that's what I'm so glad to see being brought out in this movie.
In order for us to move forward collectively, we must understand what we've been through in the past. And this is a way of carrying on that tradition and making sure that people are educated about this history. Nothing that we've done or nothing that we're doing is different from 1955. In fact, the story of Emmett Till is so important to tell because there's no other story that speaks to this generation of time and political climate than the story of Emmett Till.
My father's legacy leaves us a body of work of more than 1.8 million images. We want to share more stories like this Till film with the world. So please support our efforts to digitize this body of work so that we can discover all the untold stories in our history.
Hi, my name is Natasha Bell. I'm a co-founder of the 1687 Club. We'd like to thank you so much today for showing your support of the Till movie, how powerful the impact of images is. We would like to ask you for your continued support. Please follow the link and donate to the Emmett Till Legacy Foundation, the Medgar and Merle Evers Institute, and the Withers Collection. As a thank you, the families have come together, the 1687 Club, and we are gifting you with a free NFT that shows proof of attendance to today's film. Thank you so much for your continued support.